Hello, gore horrors and fellow deadites. I'm Brendan,
I'm Sam,
and welcome to Our Life in Horror.
and we're doing a movie review.
Yes, we are.
It is a new movie called
Cannibal Comedian.
Wow, you guys look great tonight. I'm getting hungry.
Yep. For some reason, I thought it was Comedian Cannibal again, and I was about to correct you. I'm like, no, it's Cannibal Comedian.
I almost said Cannibal Holocaust.
This has an 8.3 on IMDb, and it is directed by Sean Heights. Fed up with his lack of ambition, a psychopathic cannibal tries his hand at stand-up comedy in an attempt to satisfy his appetite for normalcy.
Mm-hmm. So this movie had been on our radar since it was announced, right?
Yeah, we watched the trailer.
Yeah, I think we did a trailer review, didn't we?
I don't...
Not on YouTube, but maybe on the podcast.
No. I feel like we might have done, like, maybe in our horror hangout or something.
Okay.
We talked about the trailer, maybe. I feel like that would have been way long ago if we did it on a podcast. But anyway, we were anticipating this one, so it's pretty cool that Sean Heights emailed us to watch it and review it. So we watched it today.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, and this movie is available to rent or buy on Prime and Apple TV. You can stream it on Screenbox if you have Screenbox.
Yes, and there's also a Blu-ray and VHS available to buy.
Yeah, limited on the VHS, but the Blu-ray has 6 hours of special features.
That's a lot. And you can buy it on ScreamTeamReleasing.com.
ScreamTeamReleasing.com. I'll put all the info in the description.
Okay, awesome.
And is starring Aaron Prager as Charlie, Robert Doon, Austin Judd, Edwin Neal, Alan Danziger, Dana Kipple. Yeah. And Miss Sadistic. I love that name. So yeah, spoiler-free thoughts.
I liked it. I had a good time with it. Yeah, I think it's funny. I think the actor that plays Charlie is really good.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he can totally capture your attention every time he's on screen. I like his line deliveries. I think he reminds me of like a couple actors mixed together. I don't know why, but yeah, I think he's genuinely funny. He's good.
Yeah, me too. You can definitely see that there's some TCM inspiration in this for sure.
Oh, definitely.
I'm a big fan of that setting, so that definitely had me intrigued right off the bat because I don't know, I'm just a sucker for that setting. It just looked so good. Yeah,
I just like the idea of you following a cannibal doing stand-up comedy about being a cannibal.
It's the wildest concept. Like, I want to know how Sean came up with this idea.
Yeah, I think it's good. It's funny. It works. There's like a lot of like little jokes too that I really liked, like that aren't like super. They're not like in your face like jokes like he is when he's doing stand-up. But there was like a scene where he is wiping sweat off his head, and then all of a sudden he uses the hand of the body and he wipes his head off like that, which I just thought was hilarious.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in this. It's a horror comedy, for sure. Yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah, for a low budget, I was very happy with the outcome by the end of the movie.
Yeah, me too. We will get into spoilers, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely recommend you guys checking this out. So if you have Screenbox, go check it out there. If not, rent or buy it or purchase it on physical if you're a collector. And support this film.
All right.
So spoilers. I love the introductory like name tags that came across the screen. Like the one for Charlotte or Crystal, sorry.
Yeah.
It was like kind of hippie and like colorful, and they just like kind of went with the people.
Yeah,
it was cute.
Yeah, like the Sheriff Weaver was like in like a Texas, like kind of what would you call that, Western name, and then the one letter gets blown out with a gun. Yeah, he had quite the mustache going on.
He does. I like the fact that this was kind of like a little community of cannibals. It wasn't just him, because I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was just going to be the cannibal, right? But he's got like people within his little community who are like customers and counting on him to feed them, kind of thing.
Yeah,
it was kind of a interesting concept.
Yeah, I was wondering how big this community actually was, rather than just the 3 we see on screen. If there was more, because we don't really see.
Based on location, it probably wasn't like a crazy big amount of people or anything.
Yeah,
Maybe a few more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Charlie meets Crystal,
Mhm.
and she then convinces him to do stand up.
Chase his dreams.
Chase his dreams, yeah.
Yeah, she's interesting. She's like the tough bitch.
Yeah, the final girl.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that we got to follow one of the victims too a little bit. It was more so, the story's more so on him, but I like that she stuck around because when she had the name pop up and I was like, oh, and then what was her name? Eleanor? Eleanor goes and attacks her. I was like, oh, I thought she's going to stick around a little longer because she got the title card or whatever, a name, but she did end up sticking around, so.
Yeah, no, I was kind of wondering if I was going to lean that route too, like, just kind of be like a satirical thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, then Charlie starts doing stand-up in a club.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, he works. He gets very popular.
Yeah.
And then the club owner gets jealous, and he's been known for stealing other people's material and then running them out of town.
Yeah. Yeah. That guy reminded me of, he kind of reminded me of Eli Roth.
Okay, he reminded me of someone too. It wasn't Eli Roth, but he did remind me of someone.
Get those vibes a bit though?
Yeah, he definitely looked familiar. I was going to look him up, and I just didn't get around to it.
Yeah, he looked familiar to me too. Yeah. Had a good time.
I did too. I think it's funny. I really had a good time with it.
There's one scene in the beginning where there's like music playing and there's like a little chase scene around a car and then the music cuts out and you just see them kind of running around.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's funny. It's cool.
Or there's like the scene where he like gets the briefcase and he's looking at it and he's like, oh, I can't sell that. That's illegal.
Yeah.
Drugs or something like that.
Well, he's literally killing people.
Yeah. Yeah, so I highly recommend going to check this movie out just for Charlie.
Yeah.
For sure.
He's definitely fun to follow.
He is. I do like it.
I'd like to see him in something else.
Yeah, me too. I would.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What would you rate it?
Let's give it 3 stars.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yep.
Yep. Solid 3. Yeah. If you guys have seen the movie, what did you guys think? Hopefully you have if you made it this far.
Yeah, absolutely. Go check out their socials. I'm sure they got lots of socials.
Yeah. And we've got a merch store. You can check that out.
Absolutely. We also have channel members where we provide extra content.
We're going to get into some more live shows for the channel members as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching.
And always remember,
Stay spooky.